Happy Tuesday to you. Our KSNT morning conversation today is with Superintendent Scott McWilliams from the Auburn-Washburn District. Good morning, sir, and welcome.
Hey, David. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm just fine. Thanks for being here. Well, last spring you had so many unknowns, and now after almost a full school year with COVID, you've got a better understanding now. How does it feel to see us slowly coming out on the other side?
I tell you what, as far as the numbers in Shawnee County with transmission going down, being in the orange color code, getting closer to yellow, feels outstanding. It's wonderful for our community, and it also has had a direct impact on what we're able to do in our schools as well.
Now, K through 12 staff certainly can get vaccinated right now. How many people do you have going through that process, and when do you see that being completed?
I tell you, so fortunate in our school district. So a big pat on the back to the Shawnee County Commissioners as well as to the Shawnee County Health Department, not only for stressing the importance of the elderly having access to the vaccine, but also K-12 education. In our school district, about 85% of our employees have signed up for the vaccination. That's 1,020 people. We currently are going through a phase-in process, building by building. At the end of today, we will have 2 elementary schools remaining, as well as the central office building that will still need the vaccine. Hope is we might be able to get those 3 sites in by the end of this week, and that would take care of the Auburn-Washburn staff looking to get the vaccine.
How do you handle the staff members that basically refuse or go against or just actually choose to not get the vaccine?
So you know what, it's certainly a personal choice. We have shared the facts and the information about the value or benefit to getting the vaccine, shared that information as well as a sign-up sheet to have ease of getting in to get the vaccine. And as I said, 85% are taking advantage of it, but those that choose not to, I certainly respect their decision.
Now, we did a story yesterday about a petition that's trying to keep hybrid learning after spring break. Is there already an option for that, or is this just a moot point?
Well, I can't say it's a moot point in the sense that all voices are important. So at our last Board of Education meeting, the board did approve a plan to allow all students to come back to what we call Phase 3 on-site learning. That means they're coming on-site during our school days, starting the 4th quarter, which begins March 15th. The option for families is to take advantage of that option, Phase 3 on-site, or to go Phase 1 remote. Our high school sent a survey to all of our families, and as of yesterday, about 93% of our families have selected Phase 3 on-site. So about 7% of our families have chosen the Phase 1 remote. So in regards to the petition, there was one circulated, had a good number of signatures. It's important to listen to those voices, but at the current time, the plan is on March 15th, Phase 3 on-site, about 93% of our families and students going with that option at this time.
Now, we only have seconds left, but I do want to mention this. You're doing a 5-year strategic plan. When is the deadline to have most of that, and what are you focusing on?
So been listening to a lot of voice through the last school year. COVID got a little bit into the way of getting a voice this year. Going to be rolling out a new strategic plan that will guide our work next year in August, and that will help guide our decision-making process from 2021 through 2026. Going to be a nice opportunity for our kids as well as for our family and staff.
Well, our time is up. Thanks again for being here. We'll visit again in just a matter of weeks. Superintendent Scott McWilliams. He'll also talk about the master facility planning for USD 437 when he joins Aaron LaRoe for Fox 43 AM Live at 7.